Hey y'all, Pigeon Forge Rod Run 2017 Spring Edition. And I'm not gonna do features on all the cars, cool cars that are inside this year, and there are plenty of cool cars. But I want everybody to get a little shout out. I want you to be able to see all the cars that were here, see how cool the Pigeon Forge Rod Run really is, and make plans to be here the next time they have one. So anyways, let me get the camera turn around, we'll take a quick walkthrough on them. Well, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. 76 Oldsmobile 442, 454, 60 over. A pro street car. You don't see many of those. But hey, it's a Pigeon Forge Rod Run. You're going to see some things you don't see other places. Clean little 59 Corvette. Nothing over the top. Modern Corvette motor in it, but the rest of it's pretty close to stock. Some nice wheels, some Z06 like replica wheels. But no, I like it. I like that white with that silver. I think it looks good. Little second generation 70 Camaro. I love it. This is one of my favorite generations Camaros. It's hard to make one ugly to me, actually, because I think they're such cool cars. And this one, you know, it's got a motor in it and that, but you know, body mods, the interior, it looks like a nice, clean, straight, you know, 70 Camaro interior. Just a nice car. 1949 Ford sedan. And these folks were covering it up as I was walking out, and I was like, if you don't mind, leave that uncovered so we can get it in the video. And I'm gonna glad they did, because what a pretty color on that thing, right? You don't see a lot of these, or at least I don't recognize them. But it's a cool car. It's got a 4.6 in it, some headers, 5-speed transmission, vintage air, 4-link rear suspension, Mustang 2 suspension. Oh, that's nice. Nice little car. 57 Chevrolet, like a resto mod. It's got a LS motor in it, but it's nice. Nice car. I like the color. I like the accent with the interior. At first glance, it looks like it's maroon, but it's not. It's really a tannish orange color, reddish. I don't know how to describe it. It's cool. Saddle leather, I guess. But yeah, nice job in the trunk. Just a nice job all the way around. And I know people out there love these Tri-5s, so it's a good opportunity for me to get you a few of them, right? I don't know, what, 30, 32, something like that? It's a Ford with a GM power plant in it, but it looks good. I like those wire wheels on it. It's a good looking car, nicely done. In the traditional style. But man, that's got some flat black paint on it, that's for sure. I mean, it's shiny, but it's flat. You know what I'm saying. If not, ask in the comments below. I'll explain to you. But no, just a really nice car. 63 Studebaker. Avanti, I don't know what to tell you about this. I haven't seen that many of these cars, although they've been around. I've seen them around. I know what they are. I'm aware of that. But, you know, I kind of thought like Studebaker was kind of like made their day sports cars anyhow. This was like, I guess, like their ultimate sports cars. I don't know. That's why I should have never even said anything about it. Besides, it's just a nice straight car, and it's at the Pigeon Forge Rod Run, and it says 63 R1 on it. So there again, it being the Pigeon Forge Rod Run, I suspect that it may be rare or unique in some way. 61 Pontiac Ventura. Can, man. I don't know what that means, but that's what his plate says. That's cool too, right? I don't know the last time I've seen one of these. But yeah, it's different, but it's cool. The French Indian antenna there. Put some speakers in the trunk. Oh, nice job. 70 Chevelle SS, like a pro street kind of car. Those cars will always be cool. Chevelles, right? I like these body styles too. And I don't pay much attention to the difference between like 69 to 71, but this is a 70 model. I like them all. I like all these body styles. I wasn't all that big of a fan of the bigger ones or the ones earlier than this, but I've seen some of those done very nicely too that will make you smile. '69 Camaro with a 427 in it. I don't know that it's numbers matching or it was originally a 427 car, but I'll be honest with you, I'd be surprised to find out that it wasn't, because you can look at the car and just see that it has been absolutely taken back to stock, you know, and nicely done. Vinyl top. My guess is this is the color it was from the factory. So it must be a Coco Camaro, because that's the first thing. I wasn't sure they put 427s in '69 Camaros. And I suspected somebody would be telling me, oh, it can't be real. They never made one. And the license plate explains that, hey, you can't say anything didn't happen. Back in the day, all kinds of things happened. And my guess is that's probably documented somehow. If not, it's a great example of what one would have looked like back then. Don Reynolds, 56 Chevy, Griffey built, sweet inspiration. It's Griffey built. Do you need to say any more? You know, it's nothing but nice. Nothing but nice. Very cool car. 1970 Chevelle 454 LS6 car. Man, is that cool. You know what? Man, I don't even know what to say. I mean, that is just always going to be cool. White letter tires, wide ovals. You know, those things are, you know, no tires to be having fun on, but they just fit right, you know. A little 15-inch, I guess, maybe 14-inch wheels. You'd never think of doing that to a sports car or high performance car today, but back in the day, that's what they had. And they didn't have good brakes. There was no Bear or Willwood. No, there was, you got 2 chances to get stopped, and that third one, it's probably going to be like a clutch till they cool down. 55 Chevy Pro Street, flames, crazy paint, Robo 1. Period correct. I wouldn't want to say exactly which period, but there was a day when that was the ticket right there. All right, here's the deal. The first time I saw this car, I thought it was a mirror too. So everybody can say it's a mirror, but trust me, it's not. There are 2 LS motors. I think LS7s, the 427s. There's 2 small block 427s down there in that motor. And for the first time, I shot this car in SEMA a couple years ago, and I got it pulling in to the rod run. So I don't know exactly what it is I'm going to do with that footage, but as many times I've been asked, does it really run? You can bet that it's going to get published somewhere. So it may just be, yes, it does. It runs. Look at this. This car's crazy. It's been around a little while, a couple of years. And look, they've got test video of it somewhere. I've seen it where it's actually, you know, moving at a highway speed and they're having fun in it and all. But I have video of it actually running under its own power. And it's a very cool car. Twin motors. How cool is that? 50-something Chevy pickup truck, I believe. It's cool though. I like that dark green and that tan interior. And here's the thing, like late 90s, that dark green and that tan, man, that was the color everybody wanted. Oh, that's a nice truck. 62 Impala 409. Oh man, what a straight nice car. And I shot a feature on this car. Actually, I invited 13 people, but we ended up with several more cars that have been on the channel coming to the show. This is one of them. And man, what a nice car. And it was up on stances when I shot it, and it's just as nice underneath as it is up on top. Just clean and straight. Nice car. I love the interior choice in it. Again, you know, I know you guys laugh at me when I say the stance, but stance is everything, guys. I mean, you can make a cool car ugly with a bad stance, and you can make a junk car look good with a good stance. And so it's important. Wheel choice and tire size and all that really goes into giving you the look you're looking for. And you can see we got some supercars even. Everything's pretty much welcome, I think. You can check with Byron Cooper and the people that set up the show, but you see you got a Lambo, some Ferraris, Viper, little GTR, 70 GTO. Again, they're like the Chevelles too, right? Like because they were close. I don't think they're the exact car, but I think they're close. And they will always be cool. That is what they do have in common. A 4-speed car. Again, when you see one like this, you think to yourself that it's probably been restored, you know. It's probably a pretty original car the way it was built. 55 Chevy Bel Air supercharged 540 Holcomb interior. Not only have I shot this one and have a feature on it, Larry has also written an article on it, so you can get a lot more details than even I've got in the video. So we got this one covered pretty well over at ScottieDTV.com. And again, visit there, because if you're looking for, like, I don't know, a 70 Mustang, 69 Camaro, we have a search on there that you can search just my videos for just those things you're looking for. And folks, at the current time, there's over 1,800 videos posted. Most of those are hot rods. Back in the day, I did a little cooking going on ScottieDTV, but we don't do that no more, and it's all hot rods. So if I've not shot it and you're looking for it, know that I'm out there looking for it too, because we want to cover everything that's cool. That's an awesome car. That's just a beast. 67 Nova. These things are like the C10 pickup trucks, right? Like, you don't have to do much to them, make them cool. And on top of that, man, a 406 on that thing. And on top of that, they make way cool hot rods. Light, little, a lot of horsepower, not much curb weight. That's the formula for a wicked little car. And that's what a lot of these Chevy 2s are. But man, I like that. That red paint, nice interior, good wheel choice, great stance. Just a very nice car all the way around. These two are vendor car displays. So there's no, I don't know. You know, I don't know nothing, so I don't know what year Nova that is. I'm going to guess maybe 71, something like that. And then a Chevy wagon. Both hot rods, both cool cars though, right? 69 Pontiac GTO. It says it's a true GTO, but it doesn't say it's a true Judge. I don't know. You know, there again, I can't verify one way or another. All I can verify is that whether it's a true Judge or not, that's what a Judge looked like. And they will always be cool. And my first car was actually a 79 Trans Am, but I passed on a GTO Judge phase 4 because it was blue. And I wanted this colossal red, this orange color. And I told my dad, no, I don't want a blue one. Now, can you imagine if I had got that car and kept it? I mean, because, like, you know, they're kind of rare, but a lot of them were orange in those colors. And this one was that dark blue. Kicked myself. You know what I'm saying? I've kicked myself a few times. That was one of the times, looking back, I should have probably done that one. Johnny Golden 72 Cheyenne C10. Man, what a clean, straight truck. I shot this truck a couple years ago. So you can see a feature on ScottieDTV.com. Just use the search over there and search, like, I don't know, 1972. It only searches my videos. So it makes it easy to find what you're looking for in the hundreds of videos that I have posted. But make sure you check this one out, because this is a truck that you can just look at it and see how straight and how nice it is. But you really can't appreciate it until you start to walk around it and look at it and see what you've really got here. And the doors line up and all that, guys. Look, I come through here at night. They didn't shut the doors. They got them just clicked one click. The hoods are open. So all these cars I'm shooting, most of these cars I'm shooting, trust me, they're straight. It's just the way that I come in here and do this, nobody's prepared for me. I'm like a ninja. One time I'm standing here, the show's open, and next morning you wake up and we got 40 videos shot. You didn't even know about it. 65 Ford F100, 460 cubic inch. Good stance, nice color, straight truck. That's cool too. Exhaust coming out the side there. Oh yeah, all molded back here. Tail lights are down there in the bottom, so when you ask me and I don't remember where they're at, they're down there in the bumper. 67 Camaro. It's a little different. You see a lot of them, but I don't see many that they put upholstery up under the hood. Nice little car. Money pit. There you go. A 56 Crown Vic. How about that? That makes you feel like you should be going to a sock hop or something, right? Nicely done, don't get me wrong, right? And look at the colors they used back then. It's kind of like maybe in the 80s you wouldn't have liked that, but now you look at it and you're like, it's come back around full circle again. Some nice wire caps on it. Again, this is another one, and I use this term period correct because I don't know what else to say, and I usually don't know what period is I'm talking about. But it has that look of vintage to it that, yeah, this is exactly the way this car was meant to be seen, you know? Now, you could paint it black or do crazy things with it, but to really appreciate the time and history and the car and all that, you got to use colors like this, and I think they pulled it off. I think it's a cool car. 68 Corvette Roadster, matching numbers, frame off restoration, build date, everything. If you want to know what a 68 looked like with a 327 in it, how cool is that? I don't know why. It's smaller than a 350, but 350s are so common that it's just kind of cool to see something that's got a 327 in it. Nice, nice car. 1949 Chevrolet Business Coupe. I don't know if this is the Ford guy's other car or if this is his buddy, because they're the same color, but one's a Ford and one's a Chevy. And I don't think they're exactly the same color. It's a little darker than the Ford is, but it could be lighting. But you know what I'm saying? It's like they grew up and the only thing they disagreed on was brands. But other than that, you know, they like the same stuff and this and that. They ended up with two cool cars. And they may not even know each other. What do I know? But it's just an observation I made. The Speedstar. It's called the Ruby Roadster, but I'm pretty sure it's a Speedstar. Body. And man, these cars will always be cool, right? And if it's not, I apologize. But that's what I thought it was. But nevertheless, I would drive one of these. I would build one of these. I just think they got a good look. Quick change rear end on it. Oh, they just look like a hot rod. Like a cool hot rod that'll never go out of style. And I really dig that red and gray. That works out well. LS under the hood. 66 Corvette convertible. Mid-year, so it must have something unique about the mid-year. It's found in a barn in 2013 after being left in there for 27 years. What a straight car. But the thing that I didn't realize is I didn't know you could get a navy blue top like that. And I'm not sure that was a factory option, but it does look good on that car. And I think if I looked at that paint on a paint chip, I don't know that I would be down with it, but I say that car wears it well. It looks really good on that car. It's kind of a greenish silver color. Side pipes. Man, that's nice too. Sergeant Rock. Stevie C. David built this truck. And again, you know, this could be in the Dirty Dozen because I shot it in Louisville. But, and it does run. I seen it come off the truck. So when I shot it, some people weren't sure if it ran or not. And I can verify that it does start and move under its own power. And it's cool, right? Especially if you're into the monster truck off-road kind of a thing. And who doesn't wish they had some anti-aircraft guns in their back so they could, you know, get rid of tailgaters and such. And of course, you know I'm all about that. I'm all about that. So, I applaud him for taking the time to make a tribute like that. So there you go, from the Pigeon Forge Rod Run 2017 Spring Edition. Quick little walkthrough. I don't know how long it's going to take to get through all those cars, but I did the walk and you got to sit in your chair and check them out. If y'all didn't make this show, there's another one in the fall, and we'll be back with the Dirty Dozen in the spring. So anyways, hope y'all have enjoyed it. See ya! Hey y'all, don't forget to visit ScottieDTV.com for more cool content and an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the logo at the end of this video.